What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about another Fortnite theory of what happened to Tilted Towers on April 18th. Now if you guys stay around to the end of the video, there's going to be a free V-Bucks giveaway, so just make sure you check that out. What up YouTube, FDR Gaming here, and it is April 20th, 2018, and Tilted Towers is not yet destroyed. Now if you have no idea what I'm talking about, here is a brief recap to all that has happened around Tilted Towers and this so-called meteorite in the sky. Now over the past couple months, weird things have been changing around the map, including this blue asteroid in the sky, as well as telescopes that point right to it with a blue glow in them. Now immediately the Fortnite community blew up over this blue meteorite, and the theories started appearing everywhere about what this could do. And one of the most popular theories of them all was that the comet was going to come down and hit Tilted Towers and destroy it forever. Now while this idea does seem a little far-fetched, there was a lot of evidence to back it up, as well as community approval. There is a more detailed explanation of this theory already on my channel that will be linked down below in the description. And up until recently, no one had a definitive date to when they thought that the meteorite was going to come down and hit Tilted Towers. Everyone assumed either April 1st or the end of the season. Now these two dates do make a lot of sense, because April 1st it could be a good joke for April Fool's Day, and the end of the season there wouldn't be a lot of backlash because they could be changing up the game for Season 4. But all of that changed recently when someone discovered that their controllers had been vibrating in specific patterns and only in certain locations around the map. Now originally nobody thought much of these vibrations, they thought it could be an in-game effect, but when somebody sat down and thought about it, they determined that it was actually Morse code. Now the full code of this reads SOS D5418. When altogether that doesn't mean much, but when you break it apart you realize that it does mean a lot. SOS is of course the term used for needing help. Then D5 is the place on the map, in the mini-map, where Tilted Towers is located. Now the last part of the puzzle, 418, led a lot of people to believe around the community that this was going to happen on April 18th. On April 18th, a lot of things did start to happen with this comet, including meteor showers that started appearing out of the comet and coming down to the Fortnite map. And also, as well as when you would scope in on the meteorite itself, a sound would start to play in your headphones. Now someone decided to take the sound and put it in a spectrogram so they could determine what the wave looked like of the sound itself. And the picture that came up was quite amusing. As you can see in the spectrogram, the Take the L dance appeared when putting in the sound of the wave. Now, many people around the community just saw this as a big troll by Epic Games, but I'm here to say that this is not the case. While the Take the L dance being in the spectrogram might have been a big troll by Epic Games, that was not the clear intention of this to happen. I think the real intention for the Fortnite meteorite was for it to come down and strike Tilted Towers at the end of the season, leading into Season 4. And Epic Games saw the whole community freaking out over this asteroid and how it was going to come down on April 18th, that they decided to throw in this little Easter egg troll just to show us that we were all wrong to begin with. For the April 18th, I do believe that the meteorites coming down from the comet itself were supposed to happen. The meteor showers were intended to be there, but the sound was never supposed to make it in the game. But when they saw the community freaking out about how the comet was going to come down on April 18th, they decided to throw in this little troll, but it was always intended for it to come down at the end of the season. The Morse code distress call was clearly an Easter egg for us to figure out, and there were hidden intentions behind it. The SOS was a distress call, as well as the D5 as in Tilted Towers. Now the 418, I believe, was supposed to be the start of all these tragic events happening, not the end of it. The comet's not supposed to come down for a while later, but all of this scary stuff happening started on April 18th. Another theory I had in mind was that the 418 was ultimately supposed to be April of 2018 and not April 18th, because we know that the season ends at the end of April. Now, while all of this is speculation, it is still fun to think about what might happen to Tilted Towers, and I still believe that they are going to take out Tilted Towers because it disrupts the flow of the game too much with too many people going there. It is too big of a hotspot, especially being in the middle of the map, and there's got to be something that they can do to remove it. Now, this is just a theory, so make sure you guys leave your comments down below in the comment section of what you think is actually going to happen to Tilted Towers. It's going to be interesting to see what a lot of you guys think. And if you guys want to keep watching the rest of this video, this is a duos win that I got with my friend, and at the end of it there's going to be a V-Bucks giveaway, so make sure you stick it out. See you guys later. Now, it is Friday, so that means there's another $25 worth of V-Bucks giveaway, so just make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe down below, and leave a comment of what do you guys think is going to happen to Tilted Towers. Thank you, see you next time, peace out!